Hello again, it's Noob, and we have an interesting little Wink Hause Euro cylinder here. Now, this was sent to me by Leon from Leon's Lockpad. Please go check out his channel. Um, and I don't really know the provenance. He didn't make this lock, and I don't know if it's really meant to be a challenge lock per se, but he was sent it himself and he passed it on to me. And it came with this key. But if you try and use the key inside here, and it's clearly a hand cut key, try and use the key inside here, it just doesn't work. And then you look at it and you go, well, that's because if you look down this way, it's a different handedness. So the chirality of this is different. So you've got, yeah, a key which would fit if it went in the back. Ah, that's a good idea. There you go. Well, I'd never seen anything like that. It took me a while because Leon didn't tell me. He just said that there's a lock in there, and this actually is a icon key. So that's from the ZI icon or Econ locks, another German brand. So obviously this fits, but it's different handedness. So yeah, just really fun idea. Never seen anything like it. So yeah, I've picked this. It's not immediately easy. It feels quite sort of gritty inside. Lots of sort of pins that feel like they're set, but they're not set. So let's throw some advice. Let's pick it. If I do end up picking it, let's gut it and actually have a look inside and see what's in there. Like I said, I'm not sure if it's a challenge lock or whether they're standard or factory, standard factory pins or custom pins. But either way, let's get in there and have a look at this interesting little lock. All right. Back in a second. Okay then, let's try and pick this thing. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2. Definitely on 1 now. 5 into a big full set. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see. 5 seems set. 4 seems set. 3 seems set. 2 seems set. 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're open. Phew. If you wonder what this white powder is, it's actually skin cells. This from my thumb. All right. Let's gut this. Actually, it's very gritty inside, so I'm going to use a shim. That's all I do know about this. And let's get a pair of circuit removal tool things. Interesting. Oh, it's a lot easier to do than I thought. Okay. Okay, so pins there. That's sort of okay there. I'm going to use a shim because I feel that's a sensible thing to do. One shimmer shimmeroo. Oh, I've got like oh, that's why I've got like 12 different. I've got all the shims. Just look at this. I picked up what I thought was one shim, and it's like a million shims all just nested together. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, right. Use my nice new titanium follower. I think that'll work. Oh, that's tight in there. But we got through. Oh, is that? Oh, that's where the circlip goes on. Ah, yeah. That's probably why it's a good idea to have a shim. 5 pins, as you can see. Now let's have a look with that key, how it works. Homemade key. Look at this. Isn't that great? What a great idea. There we go. So yeah, definitely will not work at the front, as you can see. It's a different chirality, I believe. Okay, so let's have a look at these key pins. Pin 1, standard. Pin 2, also standard. Pin 3, standard. Pin 4, standard. Pin 5, standard. Interesting stuff. I would have expected some pins with some serrations or something, or spooling as an overset trap, but that's okay. Let's have a look at what is in the good bit at the top. Definitely expecting some serrations and spools and the such like. So in 1, standard, fair enough. 2, a nice spool. 3, another nice spool. 4, standard, and 5. Oh, okay, that would explain something. Okay, just looking in the chambers there, nothing special going on there, and here, nothing going on there either. So here we go. Do you know what? I like these spools. Look at those. They are sort of. I don't know if these are standard Wink Hause pins, but it's really interesting. So you've got like chambers 1 steel pins standard, all the key pins standard. But look at the spool here. Let me take that out for you and show you the spool. I'm not sure I've seen one like it. Really, it reminds me. It's like a tapered spool. Can you see that there's like a little step, little lip here? Yeah, that'll explain why it sort of feels a bit like serrations in there, a bit gritty. I like that. Then you go along to the pin 5, and it's like a barrel pin. It definitely sits. Let's have a look. I'll show you. So it'll sit in the keyway as a sort of a like a little T-pin. It'll just catch up in there and make you think that you picked it, but you haven't really. So you click to open it. These spools will do something similar. So they'll sit at the shear line, and then they'll counter rotate, and then they'll catch again and just sit there like this, like semi-picked. And you need to pick them again. But that little lip in there sort of catches on the edge of the core. Interesting stuff. So I don't know if this has been pinned as a challenge lock or it's a standard Wink Hause that has had an interesting key cut for it. But nevertheless, I'm going to sort of call it a challenge lock because of the key, but maybe not so much. But either way, interesting lock. Hope you enjoyed that video. I certainly enjoyed picking this, I'd say, quite challenging lock, and I will see you next time.